Yo, what's up guys, balik lagi bersama gue Reza Promo. Oke, kali ini gue akan bermain game Genshin Impact, teman-teman. Langsung saja ya. Waduh, darah gue sekarang, teman-teman. Gue mau ngelanjutin misi quest gue ya, teman-teman. By the way, gue udah rank adventure 38 ya, baru 38, teman-teman. Dan gue udah membuka quest story ini. Teman-teman klik di sini, set. Nah, sudah saya buka. Dan questnya itu Mona, nih quest story kita ya. Nah, ini teman, langsung kita ikuti saja. Keluar dari Liyue Harbor. Oke, OTW cuy. Dan jangan lupa Liyue Harbor mana? Nah ini ya. Kita kesini dulu teman-teman. Untuk biasa ngisi darah dulu. Hasilnya gue pakai Barbara lama cuy. Karena ini story panjang, jangan lupa ngopi teman-teman. Biar pikiran kita tenang dan mantep. Tadi gue habis ngelawan bos, jadi sekarang semua teman-teman. Wah, kita nggak sopan nih, tapi nggak apa-apa. Oh gila, cuy. Tuh, lama cuy darahnya. Lah, gak jelas. Persembahan dulu ya teman-teman. Gue masih kurang banyak, kurang 7. Oke, sudah penuh semua. Kita lanjut ke keluar. Mana tadi? Nah ini ya teman-teman, kita langsung OTW saja. Set. Kita langsung teleport teman-teman. Wah, gue belum ngopi sehari, baru ngopi sekali nih cuy. Oke. Keluar dari Liyue Harbor. Ini misinya suruh apa? Oh ini. Itu Mona. Oh.
Finally.
Wah, kita hero-nya cupu-cupu sih. Belum ada bintang 5, tapi nggak apa-apa, kita nikmatin aja.
Fell asleep waiting.
Oke. Push elemen air cuy.
As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Wow.
Are you some sort of door-to-door? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
Tidak perlu jasamu, bodoh amat.
You're not from this world, are you?
Ya benar.
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise a little patience, and I am astrologist Mona Magistus. But considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona.
Magistus.
I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt.
Okay.
It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on... My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. Well, I want to prove the power and... Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind. The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision.
Ayo kita berangkat.
That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Oke, kita mengunjungi satu tempat.
There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never
Melampaui
sees a lot of
bintang-bintang di
business,
dunia
even
ini.
though its
Oke.
food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Oke, sip. Kita OTW cuy. Kita jalan kaki jauh ya. Tapi sekalian itu teman-teman apa? Pemanasan kalau bertarung ya kan. Quest story 38, 2 lagi kita sudah memasuki rank dunia kelima teman-teman. Ya. Jauh teman-teman. Satu tidak ada musuh ya teman-teman.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, well, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother.
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into...
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a...
Well, I was going to put up
20,000.
20,000.
Lumayan sih.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that. Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides...
Oh, Paimon knows?
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure... You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And... Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a
Punya
plan.
rencana. Oke.
Yep, we'll be back.
Oke, kita langsung ngasih
The
jebakannya
elemental
teman-teman.
bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Slim ya. Oke, Slim. Yuk, sini semua. Loh, kok ada ruiknya?
Oz, reveal thyself.
Nyo. Nyo.
Nice and spicy.
Nyo. Nice. Oh, masih ada lagi. Kita santai dulu teman-teman. Sini dulu ya.
Right, man. Into the box. Yeah, I'll protect them.
Gue lupa kebal dia cuy sama listrik. Kebal kan? Kayak ini cuy guys. No. Oh, masih ada.
Race you.
rest for the wicked.
Yo. Gak kerasa cuy. Oke, kita dapat cincin teman-teman. Cincin giok.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty! Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts?
Oke. Kita langsung gas aja teman-teman. Jangan lupa walaupun ada peritelan kecil-kecil kita harus ambil teman-teman. Ini oke, kita kasih.
That's it. That's the one.
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so
You're absolutely right. Would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
200.
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work!
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly!
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out now.
Lapar cuy. Wow. Apa yang nyotingnya dari bawah ya?
What was that rumbling sound?
Gak jelas.
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry.
That didn't happen. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. I hear the food. No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her for...
Dewi. Terus selesai. Next, pergi ke jauh banget ke Mondstadt sih. Ntar gue berantem dulu cuy. Nggak ada musuh ini. Udah langsung OTW saja teman-teman. Bukan ke Wangshu. Kita teleport langsung. Di sini sih. Di bawah. Ada liftnya teman-teman. Set. Cocok. Gokil. Energi gua cepet habis ya. Kesalahan fatal sih. Wah, kita dinner sama Mona, teman-teman. Duduk dong.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want.
Of course. I am a most generous master after all. But only if you can fit.
Excuse me, what would you like to...
Hahaha.
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, Meat and ham are cooked together. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat.
Oke.
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and
Apa
these
sih?
are made using large. It's exactly what it says on the.
Oke. Kalau begitu aku pesan semuanya.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that...
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili
Wah, ini
chicken.
enak nih yang
Sure.
pedas.
And is there any?
I'd just like to ask, how much do...
Around.
Then, I'll just have...
20 murah anjir.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it? Because she actually doesn't have...
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as more? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using
Lapar
and
lagi.
danger.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that.
Oke.
You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
Oh, isinya ada toko ya, ada dapur ya teman-teman. Ini di atas kayaknya dapurnya cuy. Jadi gue gini-gini nih, tapi jatuh gitu. Tapi tenang saja, gue udah nyetok telur banyak dan masih ada barbara cuy. Oke. Kita sambil ngisi darah ya kan. Oh di sini ngapain gua nggak teleport aja ya? Salah cuy. Sampai jumpa.
Howdy. Please.
Hello.
We'd like to borrow
How
the
may I help
kitchen
you?
here.
Ah, I see. In that, if I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Liyue cuisine. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour.
Golden crab.
Apakah belajar satu masakan untuk Mona tidak terlalu...
Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's get to it. With your
Okay.
skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Kita langsung masak teman-teman, golden crab.
Howdy. Please, head straight on in.
Oh.
Luck is not on my
Ntar kita nyari dapur dulu cuy. Dapurnya nggak dikasih tahu kan kampret. Ntar gua nyari dapur dulu cuy. Kita kan disuruh minjem malah dikasih resep gitu loh. Ntar kita teleport aja ke sini. Jadi kan ada dapur ya di hotel itu. Apakah bisa digunakan itu? Nah, di sini kan dapur. Tuh. Iya kan? Iya kan? Yoi. Masak bisa dong. Golden crab kita belajar. Mana golden crab? Gue punya kan bahannya, oke, masih banyak. Ada crabnya cuy. 1 2 3. Kok nggak dapat itu ya? Oke, 3 aja teman-teman. Kita langsung OTW balik. Jangan lupa ngambilin ya teman-teman, buat stok cadangan itu. Ada apel, wortel. Oke cuy, thank you cuy. Kita langsung back. Nah kan enak gitu loh. Gue lupa kalau ada itu. Oke, sorry.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire. I am a little hungry. But it's not a big...
Yang lezat dong kita mah.
This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this... I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that if we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate. And from there, we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of?
Oke, kita OTW teman-teman. Kembali ke Stone Gate. Stone Gate itu, oke. Jangan lupa hadiahnya diambil ya teman-teman, hadiah login. Karena gue udah nukerin sehari 1 doang. Dan kadonya juga bagus gitu loh. Dapat premium gen dan gue udah gacha beberapa kali. Dapat bintang 4 tapi nggak apa-apa cuy. Walaupun bintang 4 tapi kita punya kemampuan. Kok lewat sini gue salah cuy. Tapi nggak apa-apa. Kita latihan gelut. Wih, kesono cuy. Ulang. Terbang gue salah, lewat belakang. Nah, kan di sini. Nah, kan cepet. Bicara dengan Mona.
That was tiring, but we're finally the quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head... You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there...
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some archon for sale.
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation. If you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations and... How about it? If you're real legitimate business...
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then.
Sombong sekali Mona ini.
I'll blow you
Ya gua yang jalanin kampret.
Shadows of fate.
Oh. Gak ada damage sih. 2000 sih. Kita tekan. Oh gitu.
Let me scribe.
Nih kita tambah dengan hidro. Yuk.
Leave my space. My royal decree.
2000 cuy, gila. Nice. Masih ada. Oke. Kita ulti ya teman-teman.
Written in the stars.
Oh gila, mantap.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can only display the fates and truth. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt.
Oke, OTW.
If only we had a
I thought you weren't tired.
Kan gue bisa teleport, santai aja cuy. Takdir yang pasti. Langsung ke Mondstadt kah? Oh masih perjalanan cuy. Di jembatan ya. Kita ngambil burung-burungnya sih, boleh. Oke, OTW. Istilah anak emo apa gimana nih? Rambutnya cuy, Demet punya. Ada banyak pastinya cuy. Oh, nggak kena lagi kampret. Wih, lu nggak terbang. Parah. Oke, yo.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all. Even if you... We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose... My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch from the present station and movement of the stars. I see. So that successor is a young, female, knight of Favonius.
Canggih banget cuy. Kayak air deh.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here present. Well,
Oh, gurunya Lisa.
that's all the information we need.
Ntar lo kita lihat ya.
It seems that even basic astrology Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too. You're back.
Tuh ada clay cuy.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Itu dia ahli pewaris yang maha kuasa.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars.
An ocean of stars? What's that?
Does it fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this...
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure.
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before
Siapa
she
tadi?
left,
Ibunya
she
Alice ya?
must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it.
Cara
So
membuat
Klee's
bom.
mother is the friend and rival of...
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand,
Ilmu goib.
Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year...
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here.
Oh, cari dulu.
Not this one. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
Jangan bilang bom lagi.
Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Bom lagi, awas loh. Clay. Tapi yang ambil Clay sendiri ya.
Don't just run off. Don't you need the thing?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the Bob.
Oke, kita balik lagi teman-teman. Wah, repot bocah. Bocil. Jadi kita bikin repot sih sama bocil, di prank lagi nanti. Karena dengan nanti aja questnya. Aduh, gua kan ada quest ini cuy. Temui Clay ini cuy. Lumayan ada Mora. Nggak kenal lagi. Kadal. Wah, ada musuh. Udah amat lah. Main-main sama Chidori dari klan Uchiha. Di sini bisa ada sesuatu teman. Ada musuh sih. Gue berantem dulu teman-teman. Sini. Kena. Ini ada sesuatu yang hujan ya? Iya hujan cuy. Ini apalagi Clay.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up. It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake.
Tuh kan?
Dendro slime.
Kita di prank cuy.
We can talk later.
Kita pakai Clay lagi cuy. Kok enggak? Oh ini dia ngumpet cuy. Kalau nggak di salin nggak bisa gitu. Mana? Oke, satu doang ya. Tadi ada 3.
Found it. It's this box. Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions.
Tidak meledak saja sudah bagus.
Retrieval complete. Let's.
Kampret ya Clay. Kita balik cuy. Teleport saja bisa. Bisa dong. Daripada jalan kaki ya kan. Oke, kita OTW cuy. Gua kira pakai Clay. Dia duduk. Oke.
You're back at last. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some Never mind that. So, did you find...
We did. It's in perfect
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why
Kenapa
isn't it
kosong?
locked?
Huh?
Ya kan
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasure.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's...
Oh, you want the thing that used to be?
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken.
Ay,
It's the
bocil.
book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that hag's... The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye. Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out.
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge...
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go...
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes. I mean, no. You really have...
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you? Oh,
Kita nolong Mona cuy, tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Telat. Pakai Lisa itu mah buat. Nah, Catherine di sini teman-teman. Kan misi hariannya udah, Bang.
Add Astra.
Nah, kita ambil hadiah dulu. Hadiah harian kita ya. Lumayan.
Add Astra. I
Ternyata.
see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right.
Oke.
Then allow me to tell.
Oke, gue tahu yang ada segel-segel air kan. Rata di daerah sini. Nah kan tuh. Sip, kita periksa dulu teman-teman.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Interesting. I suppose it's worth
Ngapain
using my
dirambah kayak
Let me
dukun
see.
anjir.
I see. So if you first and then.
Loh, kok hilang?
all right. It's open.
Hoki banget cuy.
Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have...
You are?
Kamu siapa?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the...
Rent?
What?
I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go...
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge,
It will take me some time to see your... But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes,
Ya, sip.
I don't really know what to do, but I wish you both safe travels.
Oke. Kita boleh nggak ke Mona ya?
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while.
Mati kelaparan, Ci. Oke. Kelar, teman-teman. Tapi nggak ada gelut bersambung. Harus nggak ada gelut-gelut ya?
Cut that racket out. I'm doing experiment. Oh, it's you. I'm currently running some tests related. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case,
Oke, teman-teman. Itu dia. Di rumah sini, oke. Wah, ada jamur. Oke, teman-teman, sekian aja untuk quest story dari Mona, oke? Ini nanti gua selesain. Masih ada 3 quest dunianya. Tidak ada, ini udah penuh. Tidak ada quest lagi, teman-teman. Nanti kita berpetualang ya.
Let's hunt.
Untuk gacha gue masih jauh kayaknya. 400 kan kurang 1000 lagi. Oke. Sekian aja teman-teman untuk video kali ini. Quest story Mona masih bersambung ya. Oke. Gue Riza Purnomo. Jangan lupa di like, subscribe, dan share ke teman-teman lainnya. Oke. Gue Riza Purnomo. Sampai jumpa di video selanjutnya. See you. Goodbye. Doing. Bang.